There was a time in my life when I was so hungry to chase certain things. I forced them to happen, and it only made me impatient. I know many of us have been in this situation, but the truth is, the essence of life is to enjoy the journey and trust the universe with its plans. Back in the day, all I cared about was playing outside, hanging out with friends, and doing the things that made me happy. I didn't feel any pressure from my family or friends, nor did their expectation burden me. When I was in college, I constantly applied for jobs online. I thought that time I wouldn't have to worry about finding work anymore. But the universe seemed unkind to me. I was rejected over and over, receiving the same generic emails like, "Unfortunately, we have decided to move forward with other candidates for this position." I know many of you received that same response, and I feel you. But this doesn't just happen in job hunting. It applies to many aspects of life like sports, passions, and even relationships. For example, I was into different sports like mountain biking and basketball. I trained hard, worked on my skills, and even went to gym on a regular basis. I was obsessed with winning, but instead of victories, things went sideways. I lost in the first round and never made it further. It's the same with love and relationship. When you force people to love you without that genuine connection, you'll end up in a shallow short-term relationships that leads to heartbreak. And when this thing happened, it's really tough. You feel anxious, you lost motivation, and you question your worth, and sleepless nights become normal. All of this can lead to an existential crisis. You find yourself lying in bed asking certain things like, what's wrong with me? What are my shortcomings? What should I do? The truth is, almost everyone experiences this at some point. And if you're going through it, you are not alone. I've been there too. Now, let me share what helped me get through it. One day, while lying in my bed, questioning everything, I challenged myself. Instead of staying here doing nothing, I'll take small steps to improve my mental health and this situation. So I started researching online. I watched motivational videos on YouTube. I looked up what foods could improve my brain health. I began reading books. I learned new skills online. I created a simple workout program, and I prepared healthy meals. The key was starting small, because by starting small, that way you could avoid burnout and make it sustainable in the long run. At the current moment, I had work, so I have to organize my day carefully. My schedule throughout the day was something like this. At 6 a.m., I read a book. By 6:30, I had studied a new skill online. And at 7 a.m., I prepared my meals for the day. After all of that, I went to my 9 to 6 job. And in the evening, I did like workouts, and it was just composed of 3 exercises for about 30 minutes. In the first week of consistently sticking to this schedule, it felt awkward. My body wasn't used to it, but I kept going. Over time, this routine became a habit, and you'll get used to it. Now, it's been 2.5 months since I started this journey, and the results are amazing. I lost 10 kilograms in just 2 months. My focus and my memory improved. No more brain fog, my anxiety decreased, and I even gained new skills. Here's the funny part that I've noticed since I started this journey. Once I stopped forcing things, opportunities started coming. And when I stopped desperately applying for jobs, recruiters began reaching out to me, and even unknown numbers called offering job opportunities. All I did was leave my resume online and mark that I was open to work. That's it. The same thing happened with love back then. I was desperate, I used dating apps, and that only led to heartbreaks and disappointments. But when I started loving myself through working out, eating healthy, and seeking wisdom, love came naturally. I am now in a happy long-term relationship, and the lesson I always hold onto is this: how can you love anyone if you don't even love yourself? So basically, you must love yourself to the fullest first before loving someone. Life has a funny way of teaching us. Through this journey, I learned that you must love yourself, nourish yourself, and live with purpose. Always trust the process, enjoy it, believe in it, because one day, the things you truly love will come to you. Just always be grateful and stay positive. If you like this video, please don't forget to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much.